Welcome back to Dial Golf, guys. Today we are doing a much anticipated video, the what's in the bag. This is gonna be a quick hitter where I'm gonna show you my brand new Callaway clubs from Good Good. We're gonna go from driver to putter to bag to ball, rangefinder, everything. Show you what I'm rocking with. It's gonna be a quick video, but hey, let's get into it. I'm excited. We're out here at Eagle Bend, Lawrence, Kansas. Perfect evening. We're just gonna have ourselves a night. Let's go. All right, so what we're gonna start with here, we got kind of a shorter 330 par 4. So what I'm hitting is the Apex UT 2 iron. It's an 18 degree with a 10X or a 10 TX shaft in it. Also got the Good grip. This thing is lethal. I absolutely love this club. This is like my fairway finder. Need to get in and play. This is the thing I'm pulling out. So we're gonna try to put this in the fairway and then hopefully have a little wedge shot in so I can show you the new wedges we're rocking with. Perfect.
Did it land?
Not yet. Perfect. Should be like about 100 yards in. Let's go find it and hit it, boys. All right, guys. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. We are on the quest of 25,000 subscribers. We're currently at about 11,000. So appreciate everyone that has joined the Dial Golf Army. But if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit a like, drop a comment if you are seeing this, because that's just gonna help the algorithm push this video to the top, and that's what we need. Thank you. All right, before we shoot the number, guys, check this out. Precision Pro Good Good collab, fighting for par. Get one yourself, link in bio. All this stuff's gonna be linked in bio. Let's get the number. I absolutely love this thing. I hit a perfect tee ball and we are 94 yards out. So that's gonna be probably a perfect like 100-yard shot with this wind. We're gonna hit I got a 54 degree jaws raw and I have it bent to a 55. This is about, stock flies about 125, but I like to swing it like 75%, try to get, it's like perfect 75%, 100-yard shot. So for this shot right here, we're gonna get a little past the pin, it's probably gonna rip back. These jaws, they rip, they're sick. So I need to get down, a little left of it.
Nice.
Sit there, yeah. Here we go, guys. Yeah, we got the 55, and then we also have the 60. Where things get interesting, I'll go ahead and run you through that now. We only have 2 of the jaws. Mine the dirty clubs, I just hit balls in the range. But then I go to 10 and 11. And so instead of going for the jaws gap wedge, I went with the 11. I think it's about a 48, 49 degree. But what I like about it is I can really control the flight with it being the Apex CB. I can knock it down a little bit, cut through the wind. It doesn't spin as hard as the jaws do. So I got that, and then I go to the 10. So as far as the wedges go, we go 60, 55, 11, and 10. But I love them. I'm really in love with these clubs. It's been a while since I've had, you know, a full bag completely fit to me, and Good Good flew us out to Carlsbad, me and Mo, to get fully fit from the team at Callaway. So, I mean, that's just an unbelievable experience. Massive shout out to Good Good for doing that, because it was crazy. But yeah, it just feels good to have clubs that I know fit me perfectly. Going up to the green, guys, we got the Jailbird Mini. This thing is sick. I don't really know too much about it other than it feels extremely stable. And I love that for when I'm putting with it. So let's try to knock this birdie putt in. We'll talk a little bit more about the putter and I'll also show you what balls I'm rolling. As we got up here, you can see, I told you these things rip. Ball in at pin high and it spun all the way back to the fringe. Which I don't mind. I just gotta get better at learning how to control it, taking some off of it. But yeah, we got a left to righter. I absolutely love these new Callaway balls. I'm playing the Chrome Tour X, the Good Good ball. It's got half gold and half Good Good blue. It's pretty sweet, but it also has this great black line on it, which for lining up putts, it's pretty sick. This putter is just so stable. I love putting with it. I also got the 3.0 Tour Super Stroke grip. So big old grip on it, but I like it. Takes a lot of the wrist out of it. Break. Oh, what? Not ideal, but hey, can't be mad at pars. That is gonna wrap it up as far for putter, wedges, and ball. But yeah, I love this thing. Face feels great. Never really used a mallet, so using something this big is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm finding that I'm taking onto it pretty nicely. We got 165, which is kind of like a 9 or 8 iron-ish. But what I'm gonna do is bring the 8 and 7 and show you the difference between my short irons and my long irons. So with the shorter irons, I went with the Apex CBs, a little bit less forgiving, very sharp looking. I go from a 8 iron to gap wedge in the CBs, and then once I hit 7 iron, I jump up to the Apex Pros, a little bit chunkier, a little more forgiving, and it goes a little bit further, I feel like. So from 7 to 4 iron, I am in the Apex Pros. As far as shaft goes, I'm playing the Dynamic Gold X100. Very, a little bit spinnier than I would like, but I like that I can get the ball more up in the air. Then also, I'm using the Good Good Super Stroke grips, how these in all the clubs. I'm definitely a fan. Pretty sick to look down on. We got 165, a little bit back in the wind. I'm just gonna hit like kind of a, I wanna say, a little hold off 8 iron. Try to hit a nice little cut in there. Love it out here at Eagle Bend. A lot of good mems out here, just kind of out. It's under the dam out here in Lawrence. There's just nothing out here. No houses, just you and nature. That's how it should be.
Zooming.
I might have shanked that. I have no idea. I totally shanked that. But hey, that gives a chance to show you chipping. That was so bad. I was just like, I should have just ripped 9 iron, but it's one of those where you feel like you have less club and you just decel. Not my best there, guys. We're down here short, probably 15 yards short. That was a very poor shot. But I guess it gives a chance to show off the short game a little bit. One thing I didn't mention, I've got the S400 shafts in these wedges. So I got the black head, black shaft, black grip, black on black on black. Pretty sharp looking if you ask me. I think next we just need some dialed stamps on there. That's if you know anyone, hit me up.
High and tight.
High and tight, open face flopper is the goal. Down. Hey, not bad. Touch deep. Just like that. There we go. You see that thing rolling? That's something I love with this putter. I feel like I'm able to just start the ball in line so easily. With my blade, I don't know, looking down it never felt like I was looking down at my blade, I never felt like I was super square, but this thing just sets up so good. It has these lines, so you have a bunch of square lines to look at, and I don't know, something about it, man. Something about it. It's pretty slick.
What have we got today, Chief?
All right, so you may say, Blake, what the heck? You got an 18 degree and a 17 degree club. There's not that big of a difference. But let me tell you, there's a lot of difference. The 2 iron is like our fairway finder off the tee. I can knock it down, I can shape it, I can fight the wind good with it. That's an 18 degree. Then we got, this thing's legit, all right? This is the Callaway Apex UW. It's kind of a mix of like a hybrid and a 3-wood, like a mid-size hybrid. I got a Ventus 8X shaft in this thing. This thing is awesome. So like hitting into greens, the 2 iron's great, but I launch it low with no spin. So the problem with it lands on a green, it's gonna shoot over. With the hybrid, I can float this thing onto the green and actually like it checks up when it lands. I can finesse it out of the rough a lot using the 2 iron as well. But it just gives me a good variety hitting into greens. I absolutely love this thing. It's been a game changer. I do not like it off the tee, I found. I just feel like I spin it a little bit too much. So it's kind of great to have a little gap there between the 2 iron and the hybrid. It gives me a lot of diversity in the bag. I don't carry a 3-wood because truly I hit it far enough with the driver that I'm not in a lot of positions to hit a 3-wood, and I can get this thing out to like 270 if I need to. So that's my deal there. The 3-wood honestly goes a little bit too far and I can never hold greens with it. So I would rather have something like that where I can flight, I can control it, and I can spin it. Wow, I know that was a lot of yapping, but for those of you that care, I just figured I'd give you the full rundown. So let's go beat driver and talk about that thing on the tee box. Here it is, the Dalai Lama, the Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond Max. That's a handful, but holy cow, do I love this thing. No arrow on it, just clean black carbon face. This thing is maybe the best looking driver I've ever seen. Shout out Callaway. Holy cow, I got a blister for me. All right, we got the Ventus TR Black 7X shaft in this thing. This thing is like a 2x4. It does not spin at all, and I'm able to hit these just very controlled straight balls with minimal spin. I love this thing. I've been fighting the golf swing for a long time where with having kind of a 2-way miss with the pole and the slice. And as I've started to straighten it out, I've really gotten comfortable with this driver. So what we got here is number 5. It's a very tight par 4. Honestly, this is a hole that sets up very scary for me because we got junk on the right that's out and crap on the left. So I'm gonna have to trust my swing, release it down the line, hopefully show you guys a good tee ball. Absolutely perfect, guys. A little high straight ball. Y'all. All right, let's go get it done. We need a birdie. We need a birdie. 105 yards in. Yeah, this is it. We played par 4, par 3, and then this is gonna be the last hole here, guys. Just try to end with a little birdie to be 1 under through those 3. A little downhill lie, 105. I'm gonna hit like a 110 shot, banking this to rip back a little bit. Let's get all over that pin. Come on. Right at it. Go a little bit. Go a little bit. Dang it, that's short, man. Good golf swing, just a little bit quick. Well, we're 1 for 3 on greens, but that's all right. Well, let's go get that up and down. Shoot, man. Well, I know this is kind of just a quick, informative video, but if you did watch the whole thing, I really appreciate you. We're trying to get back on that YouTube grind. I've got weekly uploads coming out. Fun series. We got a series going, Scum versus Scratch, so go check that out. I'm very proud of that. We've got a mini golf series we're gonna be launching, and then on top of that, a musician series that I'm trying to get into. My niches are definitely like music and golf, so I'm gonna combine those where I take different artists and musicians out on the golf course, do like a 9-hole interview, playing golf, and then go jam. And I think it'd be like the funnest thing in the world, but here we go, short chip. Let's get her up and down. Go, 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 Emma. Oh. You kidding me? What?
I didn't zoom.
One rotation from going in. Oh, look at that. We'll take it. I mean, 2 missed greens is pretty poor, but it's even par through 3. I know it's a short video, y'all, but thanks for tuning in. Hopefully now you know what kind of clubs I'm working with. Can't thank Callaway enough for hooking it up. Also, Good Good. Shout them out. Links will be all down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that right now. Drop a like on the video. We'll see you in the next one.